Hello, everyone's been asking me about my glitter tattoo kit, how I set it up and display it. So here we go. This is just, I'm in the middle of working on it. So all of my stencils choices are going to be printed out. It'll be on white paper, of course. This is just me testing to see how it looks. I put them alphabetically. It makes it easier for me to find them instead of categories. Once it's all printed out, I laminate it and I make them into one big sign with I tape them together, hang them from something just so everyone can see them and they're not touching my actual stencils. Then we have the stencil book. The kids do not go through the stencils. I do. So I have my binder that has my glitter tattoo care sheet in it that I put out for the customers so that they can read what to do with everything. You can take a screenshot of that or retype it. I don't care. It doesn't matter. So this is my 3-ring binder. I have probably 170 designs, I think, in here. I do tend to have a lot of options. It's just who I am. Everything is alphabetical, just as the way it is in the on the sheets. And then I have tabs on the side so I can find the letters easily. So, it goes anything from aliens to Baymax to, Chicago Bulls and Blackhawks. And, this is just my personal kit. Everyone, uses their own kind of things that they like to do. But this is how it looks. Yes, I know they should probably be on the same color page. It was never meant to be this big of a book. But again, it's just my book. Nobody else sees it but me. So maybe at some point, oh, look at the llamas I just made. Aren't they so fun? They go with all these Fortnite designs. The kids love Fortnite. But yeah, so since I'm the only one seeing this book, it doesn't matter how I put these in here. I actually, if you can see these, these all have transfer tape on them. So I take a piece of tape and I tape just the top, and then I put another one and another one and another one and another one. So these all just have a piece of tape on the top. I found when I put a lot in here that when I flip the pages, sometimes these would, pop up. So that sometimes I'll put tiny little pieces of tape here and there. It doesn't matter. So when I need a design, I just pull it off. Maybe this is hard to do one-handed. See, the tape comes right off the transfer tape. It's not a big deal. And there's my stencil. So then you go from there. Easy peasy. It's really easy to reload. It's easy to see what I'm low on. I do always start from the bottom up when I tape these in, so I don't have to try to measure what goes where. These are all the rest of them. If you can see them all. Sorry, I sound like I have a frog in my throat, but that's okay. So I'm working with all those lovely children that come with all their boogers and coughing and sneezing on us all the time. Gotta love them, gotta love them. There's so many swords and lightsabers, and I've got bigger ones for the moms because, moms like things too. A lot of different characters. Still butterflies, flowers, and fairies. Those are still the most popular with the girls. So dolphins, they love their dolphins. Boys like their dinosaurs and dragons and their creepers. So that's it for my kit. Again, the kids don't touch this. They do not touch my kit. This is my entire stencil kit. And then I have my glitters, which is in this fun little storage case. I have a lot of glitters. I have to update some of these, but what I do with the glitters is I put some glue, either hot glue or whatever kind of glue you have, around the rim up here, and then take some of the glitter and pour it on there so I can see right from the top which exact color of glitter it is. You do want to use the opaque glitters, not the iridescent ones, because iridescent is see-through, like stained glass. It doesn't show up very well. So you do want to use the opaque glitters. They have things to dust off the extra glitter. Oh, look, there's a plastic spider in there. I don't know why that's in there. A lot of times I will have a lint roller, the ones with the duct tape around them or whatever that tape is. And that helps get extra glitter off as well. That's a really good thing. Don't buy the Dollar Tree ones because those pages are really hard to get off of there. We have the cotton round things because I like to wipe the kids down first with the rubbing alcohol, especially if it's hot and sticky outside, because that just helps it stick better. I keep demoted brushes in here if I need to fill in little spaces. I have always extra glues. This is the Graftobian Pro Adhesive. Most people use these. This is like the Pro's Aid. And then I have my amazing Moonlight Glitter glue gel. I also usually keep it in here, the Moonlight. I thin it out. Thank you, Tina Reeves from Canada. She had such a good idea on doing this. This is a Martha Stewart Dauber thingamabob. I think it's Joann's or Michael's or Hobby Lobby. This cap comes off and a regular cap goes on it for storage, for transport. Otherwise this thing gets kind of caked in goo. But this is great. But you thin it out a lot because the Moonlight Glue is a gel. So kind of whichever way you want for application. I tell the kids, tell me 2 colors and I do all the rest. So they pick out their 2 favorite colors while the kid in front of them is getting done. So I'm ready to go. These go super, super fast. When I'm done, I close it all up. I have a garbage can for little stuff. I have wipes. I have rubbing alcohol that all stays in my, I have like a scrapbooking tote that it goes in. So this is all very small, self-contained kit. Well, I hope you enjoyed seeing how I have my setup. I'd love to see what you guys do. Thanks a lot.